Inspiration is what keeps us well. This was said by James Redfield, an American author and screenwriter. But what is inspiration? How does it work? What inspires you? My name is Paula Schwind, and today I'm going to share with you what are my biggest inspiration. Surely, as we are all different, we get inspired in many different ways and by different things. For me, my biggest inspiration are my children. And let me tell you, especially during these quarantine days, they are being such an amazing company to be. And our relationship has been changing and evolving for the better. And there are, as a mom, I can be talking to you about my kids all day, but I'm just gonna tell you two aspects of how they're behaving these days that are the most amazing to me. And those are that how they are being so tolerant and optimistic about all these quarantine days that we are going through. And when I say tolerant, imagine that how their lives have changed, and how when they ask us simple things like, are we going to school? And we have to say no. Can I have a play date? No. Can I go to my ballet class? No, if we can get out of the house. Or it's always a no, no, no. So they are really being good about it, and they're taking those no's in such an understanding way that it's really amazing. And what is the best about it is that they're not taking those no's and lingering in that negative side, which takes me to the other aspect, which is optimistic. They're not taking those no and staying in that thinking and that sensation. They are always looking for the positives. They are being, for the past 2 months and a half, waking up to the same house for 24 hours. We've been here, we haven't gone any other place. But it's like every morning they wake up with a new set of eyes. They see the house differently, and they find things to do, and they are reinventing their toys in many different ways, and playing pretend games all day. So it's like, even though it's the same house, the same place, they see it differently every day, and they wake up to new adventures. And not only that, but it's the idea of they having of the purpose of this quarantine or this shutdown that we're living, is that they think that this pandemic is for us to have more family time, for mommies and daddies not to be working and running all day, and be able to be at home with their kids, to be able to play, to be able to cook yummy food, and we can enjoy it together. So they are truly my biggest inspiration at the end of the day. So today I want to celebrate them. I want to give thanks to my daughter and to my son to be my inspiration every day. And because of them, I see that I can be more understanding as well, taking a moment to think and see why maybe others are behaving differently, and I can be more understanding with that. And not only that, but also I'm allowing myself to think that there is a positive in everything as they see it. And I'm trying to think that even though sometimes it's really hard to start every day, I'm allowing myself to think that there has to be a positive. And when I found that positive, I try to for us to linger in that and not in the negatives. So Today again, I want to celebrate them and give them thanks for being my inspiration. And as a Dr. Seuss said, adults are just outdated children. So believe me, they keep me just up to date, and with their bubbly and joyful personalities. So that's why they are my biggest inspiration. Thank you.